Oh hi, part 2 of my repair on my Technics D.S.P digital sound processor or graphic equalizer, Technics model SH GE90. They're very popular. A load was sold, but they all seem to suffer with this display problem with age, where you get flickering of the display or pulsating of the display. It doesn't affect the sound. The unit still continues to work, but so I undertook to do the repair today and done what everyone recommends on YouTube, that the capacitor on the power supply fails, which by looking at it, it has clearly failed. It had leaked out on one of the legs. It's like an orange browny sort of wax affair, if you like. And also the cap or the capacitor had swollen on the top. So without testing it, it's clearly failed. So this is where the capacitor sits on the board. You have to dismantle it all. It's fine. But what I noticed with my modification is some slight discoloration on the power supply part of the board. This area of the board is the power supply area. It's where it regulates the voltage. As you can see, there's some brown discoloration. It's not bad, slight. And on the other side of the board, this discoloration is also in the same area. This is caused by these voltage regulator transistors. They generate a fair whack of heat. And it's a bit of a design problem there. There should be aluminium heat sinks there to dissipate the heat, but there's not. So that heat draws to the board and you get the discoloration on both sides. The board seems fine, but on mine I found that a couple of the solder joints on these voltage regulator transistors and a couple of other components around that had gone really dull, and on the actual voltage regulators on one of them, the solder joints have actually cracked. So that's going to cause problems. So I've re-tinned up and re-soldered anything what looked a bit suspect. I'm very fussy. I like really nice tidy solder joints. I use good quality solder. It looks like it left the factory. It's a good job, good repair. Yeah, it seems fine. And the display now, when you turn it on, it's not flickering or pulsating. There's a few little patches in the display. I mean, it's over 20-year-old, but there's no pulsing, no flickering of the display. So now when we put on a bit of music, which I have to play quickly because of YouTube copyright, I won't. As you can see now, the display is fine. It's brighter. The display is definitely brighter, and it's very stable. So it's a good little cheap modification. Just pay attention to that area of the board to make sure you've got no discoloration. If so, you need to look into it further. Hope this helps. Cheers for now.